Hello and welcome. So yesterday I was in a hall and I just met somebody, Connie from Cologne. She bought one of these vehicles and she described it to me and I didn't quite understand what she was trying to describe. And I thought, well, I know this industry and business, well, slightly, and I didn't understand. Hey, I'm going to show you what I didn't understand. Then if you can understand it, well, try and put our thoughts together. Tour 540, smallest vehicle you can get. It's on a Citroen base. It costs 58,696 euros. What has this got? Well, it's a tiny van. Don't get any tinier than this. I've got a fridge that opens both ways. This here is the switch for that, so it goes in and out. And coming in, we've got forward-facing bench. We've got the table there. So far, nothing unusual. Bit of storage up there. We've got storage along the back. We've got the CleverVans logo on the storage. This kitchen block is relatively large. Comes with the fridge. It opens both ways. Storage down here and down here as well. Just want to show you some of this. Put this step up here. Stay up. Stay. Doesn't want to stay up, right? Okay. In here, got the drawers. Oh, open this one up there. There you go. Proper size to the drawers, and there you've got your cutlery drawer. In here, we've got our washroom. Now, a washroom in a tiny van is difficult to build. I'm going to come in here right now. There's me in the washroom. I've got a sensible sliding door behind me, and let's hope the thing doesn't get blocked, because I'll be stuck in here all night. You might think, well, that's not a lot of space. Well, you know, normally I don't actually come into the shower with a bag on my back and a bag on my front, as well as my shoes on. I mean, maybe I've been doing it wrong all these years, but I could just about manage. Best way, use the toilet for its dual function as a toilet and as a seat. Sit down, wash yourself. It's easy. Right, there is one drainage point only, but other than that, oh, it's the wrong side, it's for me, but other than that, it's okay. Now here we have what I didn't understand. Maybe there was some linguistic problems going on, but anyway, let's have a look. This bed here, I'm sitting on the bed, so it's a largish bed. In fact, I think two people could easily get in here without any problems. But here's the difference. Here's what's odd. We've got this thing here, right? So what do you think that's for? And we've got a plate over here, which I'm assuming is part of this whole setup. Push this out, and thus we have created more space for the bed. Now I can't do this whole thing with one hand, but I'm gonna see if it sort of holds in temporarily. Anyway, so this will go in there. Obviously you wouldn't put in without the plate in. That will go in there, and that makes the washroom a bit bigger. Just stick that in there like that for the moment. Now we're going back in the washroom, so you can see in this case you've still got access to your toilet. There may not be a lot of space in there to wash yourself in, but if you wanted to, but you can still manage. You've got the sink over there, which you can drop down, and then we can close this like this. So now Knaus Tabbert in the Knaus and Weinsberg brands did something along these lines. My problem with this type of thing is that I think it's gonna break, and before long you'll be stuck in either one position or the other, and so I have my doubts as to how effective this sort of thing is. I mean, I remember when the sliding door, the washroom door in my Hymer 504 broke, or was it 5.1? No, hang on, just a minute. Whatever, the Hymer van broke, and the mechanic said, don't keep sliding it backwards and forwards. They all break. And this is made from what appears to be the same material. So that's just my opinion, uneducated opinion on something like this. I'm going to pull it back in now. It does, of course, make a bigger bed if necessary. I mean, the Knaus Tabbit solution, well, I was thinking outside the box. So, I mean, for that, I'll give it full marks thinking outside the box, but it's going to break. It looks good in the showroom, but it won't be much good when you're on the road. And I think that if you want to sell it, then great. If you want to use it, then not so great. There was something else I wanted to show you in here. Can't remember what it was. Maybe it was the window. But if you want a bigger bed, then fair enough. And so, didn't give Connie my contact or my YouTube or anything like that, but now I understand what she was talking about. Okay, what else we got? Well, of course, as every camper van, you can move the bed stuff around. You can take this out, you can do what you want. You can start carrying pallets in the back if you want, it'll fit. We have here 2 gas canisters, but I think they 111 and 1.5 if I'm not mistaken. I might be mistaken. One full size one and one average size one, the middle one. Windows and the doors, which will open. Blinds, of course, not insulated. Much better quality window than you'll see in most vans of this type. Much better. That's where your water goes in. The water tank is in the wall down here, I think. And good, right, so talk about tiny vans. So that is a tiny van as far as I'm concerned. Great to parking, small footprint, gets you in all sorts of places you wouldn't get in anyway. Why are people hoovering whilst I'm making a video? Well, because we're about to start the last day at Caravan Salon, and now the biggest day for sales is the second Saturday, that's to say yesterday. So people are either very happy or very sad right now, and there'll be somewhere in the middle. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.